back for another adventure. My hiatus is over, so I will be posting a video every day, and I hope that these videos are helpful to you guys. So let's go over. Alright, so after you talk to the guy, depending on what level you're doing, it's normally best to run over to this truck over here because you can stand up on top of it and attract all the zombies towards you without taking a lot of damage. So, especially if you're doing it by yourself, it's better. And like I said, depending on what level you're doing it at. I find that using the flamethrower or the Howie are the best guns for this level because you can take out more zombies out at one time. Some people feel like it's cheating to use the Howie or the flamethrower. Honestly, especially if you're doing it by yourself, I don't see anything wrong with using these guns. So this is level 5, and level 5 has babies, so you do want to watch out for them. Level 5 so far is the only one that has babies, and then once you take out all the zombies, you want to take out the big guy, which he has a key on him, and you need the key to get through the first gate and the first door. So once you get the key, then you're gonna run over to this gate over here. You're gonna want to light the fire to lift the fog. So that's something you'll have to continuously do, is light the fires around the thing. It lifts the fog up, but you don't have to necessarily light them if you don't want to. Normally, if you're in a team, somebody will go over here to this building, which you need the key for. And once you open this building, there's another big guy with another key that you'll need to open up the door on the side. But if you're doing it as a team, normally 2 people or 1 person will come over here, and the rest of them will go to the main school building and start taking out those zombies. And then you don't want to forget to get this key, and you'll run over here to this door so that you can get the first person. There are, I think, 6 people to get. 1 is over here, and then the rest of them are in the main school building. So once you get over here to the main school building, they have free ammo right here next to the barrel that you can light to lift the fog. So if you don't want to use your own ammo, they do offer free ammo in here in 2 different places. And then you want to pick a side to go on. I normally do the side that has the least amount first. So when you go in here, you'll notice that for the one downstairs, I go upstairs and shoot from above the stairs. The reason I do this is because if you're standing too close to the bookshelf when you shoot it, you'll automatically trigger off the zombies. So what I do is I stand as far as possible, shoot them, and then I'll go and get the people after I've already shot all of the bookcases. I will do this on the other side too. If it's on the bottom, I go to the top and shoot from up there, because if you shoot too close or too many times or hit the wrong spot on the bookshelves, you automatically trigger a horde of zombies. So if you're doing it by yourself, it might be harder for you if you trigger them. So if you stand back as far as you can, then you'll be able to do it without having to worry about being attacked by a horde of zombies. And see, even sometimes it doesn't work. Like, I was shooting at the one over there and I accidentally triggered them. That happens sometimes. But if you notice, I only triggered them once. And a lot of times you will trigger them a lot of times if you don't do it this way.
From 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna miss you. I will never love you. Call me whenever you need someone to drink. We're running in the jungle of love. Jungle of love.
Alright, so once you've taken out all of the zombies within the school building, the next place you need to go is the dorm. So outside of the dorm, it will be a big zombie that you have to take out, and he has the key to open up the dorm. And then once you get into the dorm, there is a certain way you have to go to get to the courtyard on the side, which once you get there, there will be a big spider to take out and the girl you're supposed to save. So this next part, after I get the key, you're going to want to pay attention because you have to go up a ladder and turn down a certain hallway to go through a certain door so that you can climb out the wall to go to the courtyard. So if you do it this way, you go out this wall, you climb up this ladder, and then you go through this door, which is like the second door on that side, go through the hole in the wall, and voila, you have made it through the courtyard. Alright, so once you get to the spider, you have to kill him. He has a key that you have to get, and then you can save the girl and take out all the zombies to take her to the place that you're supposed to. So the spider gets harder the higher the level is. This one, he freezes you, so I'm trying to constantly move so that he can not catch me in his web, but it's kind of hard. Sometimes I try to stand behind the fountain right here, but as far as I know, there's not a way to glitch him, so you just kind of gotta stay out of his way. By standing behind here, he stands a little still, but that doesn't mean he can't get you from there. So once you take out the spider and get the key, you save this girl and you have to take her all the way to another building. Oops, I forgot to get the key. Alright, so you cannot run too far from this girl, so you literally have to stay on top of her the whole way. You might have to run back and forth or wait for her to get her to move. A lot of times when you're in a team, if you have like two people who are with the spider, after you take the spider off, a lot of times I've seen that both people run towards the other building and they don't actually wait for the girl, so they have to run back and get her, because you literally have to run with her all the way up there, or she will just stand in the one place and she will not move forward.
Come and get to know me, my type of wild. I'm the kind that spins you and hangs you dry. Well, I'm already on to another side. If you gave me your whole life, I would still have room for more, 'cause I've got that appetite. Baby, I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough.
As you can see, the whole time I was seeing out the zombie, she stood right there and she did not move. So, depending on your level, you want to put up these barricades. If you're in a team, a lot of times we just put up the electric ones because they normally don't get up far enough to break the barricade, because you'll have like one person on each one and then maybe somebody in the middle, or 2 on 1. But by yourself, I would definitely put them up just so you can maintain them, and then stand in the middle to take them out. because they'll go towards the barricades, get stuck, so it makes it easier for you to take them out.
Know this way of life, no, it ain't healthy, but ain't no other way, it's just what I need.
Then right here is where you would get the second free ammo box. And then once you take out, put up all the barricades, you can take out the zombies that are in here. And once she is at the top of the stairs, it will trigger the zombies in all 3 spots. So everywhere you put up the barricades, zombies will come from those areas and you want to take them out. I was running and taking them out on the side and then making sure that I got them all. You can do it this way, or you can just run in back and forth and have them go up from the middle. Either way is good as long as you take them all out. So it's not on a timer. There's only a certain amount of waves that will come on each side, so you can finish one wave and they will stop coming, but the other 2 waves that you didn't finish will continue coming.
If you give me your whole life, I would still have room for more, cause I've got that appetite. Baby, I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough. It will never be enough, cause I'm a black.
As you can see, I'm standing in the middle. They are breaking the barricades, but for the most part, the barricades are keeping them back long enough for me to be able to take them out before they get to the middle. You have to protect the girl from these zombies, so that's why there's also barricades around where she went in. And then once you get all of these zombies taken care of, another big zombie will come that you take out so that you can get another key to save the little girl that's at the top of the hill.
So hard, I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let off the rules, cause there's so much fun.
Once you've beaten all the waves, you have to take this guy out so that you can get the key for the building on top of the mountain. Once you've taken care of all the zombies outside, you can open the door. You have to take care of the zombies inside. So, even though this was pre-recorded before the November update, there's one slight change. In this version, the little girl will not come to you until you go upstairs, but after the update, she actually immediately comes to you, and you don't have to worry about her being attached to somebody else. She'll just go straight to you downstairs now, so you don't actually have to go get her like you did in this version. she's a little bit more efficient now, I guess you could say. And once the little girl is at the door, it triggers the big boss, which is the same. And then once you've taken out the big boss, you can go talk to her again, and then you are done. You can then just go to the helicopter, and you are done with the whole thing.
Be here by my side. Yeah, I thought this moment could be ours. While I'm walking on you through the night, you can break my bones. Break
Thank you for watching.
all the promises.
Bye!
Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him.